Tales of Tungsten Doktor, Part 11. Let's go in the forest and figure out what's going on with this foresty area. The dark forest. I remember this being one of my favorite parts of the game.
1,000 cuts.
Oh my god. I'm all on energy too. Ah, shit. Stress the
You're too slow.
Yes, we did it. We did it. It's stone. Oh, that's not good. I shouldn't be doing that.
This place is strange. The Guardian says not to worry, but I hear things here. I don't know what they are.
You hear things?
This place. They're spirits. The Guardian can hear them, and I can too. But there's something else. Like the sound of the ocean. Voices.
Curious.
The mists here hold voices. Coming from below. They're too quiet, though. Old. In the stones and the mist.
Who are the voices?
I don't know. It's like listening to the wind while people are yelling at you. The Guardian says... He says not to ask.
Don't ask.
He says it doesn't matter who they are. Who they were. He says they are not under heaven. He doesn't want to say anything more.
Oh.
They change when I talk about them. I don't think we should mention them very much anymore.
Oh, you know who I should bring with me?
Is there anything else you wanted?
Hey, Wildflower, I need you to go back home. Nothing right now. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
Because my one buddy there, old, Dawnstar.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Dawnstar could talk to the dead.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I have some general questions.
I will answer what I can.
Oh, dang it. What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering. Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Li. I just know we must be careful.
Don't worry, be strong.
I will, but I cannot help worrying or thinking about what has happened to Master Li.
It will be okay. We will save him.
Yes, of course. I am glad you are strong in the face of all the death and destruction we've seen.
What should we concentrate on doing? Well, I already know that. Let's return to my other questions.
If that is your wish.
I'm interested in how you are.
No, I didn't have anything pressing. Strange enemy.
Goodbye for now.
Be well, my friend.
Well, she doesn't have anything particularly interesting to say. Let's get to old,
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them. Yes? Is there something you want?
What do you think of our current situation?
I don't know what else I can do.
Okay.
Good.
He didn't help. Let's see.
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away from my tools.
My blades are yours to command. Something's on your mind?
What do you know about this area?
This forest was once one of the most beautiful in the Empire. In the past few months, it has grown sickly, and the roads through it are closed. No one is sure if ghosts are to blame for the disease, but they swarm among the dark trees, making travel through the forest next to impossible. Always happy to help.
So really nobody had anything to say except for, Wildflower. So we'll bring Wildflower because she's got that spiritual connection. I like the whole guardian aspect. Alright, Wildflower, it's time to go exploring. Oh. Is it good or bad? Are you good or bad? Oh god. Run! Why am I kicking these things over? Greater Warrior's Gem of Fate. Oh, cool. Let's see what that is. Oh. Health power-ups. Okay, whatever. I don't need that. Look at this blocked off thing. I like that. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Oh, it's autosave. This doesn't look good. I see ghosts over there. Run! They hit hard. Win.
The ghosts attack everyone. They are mad with madness. Thank you for keeping me safe.
Oh Lord. This one's mind seems unbalanced.
You have come from Tien's Landing?
Yes, I was in Tien's Landing.
You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tien's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
Weird wording. Where is the Pilgrim's Rest Inn?
You would be welcome there. They would have you for a most fun stay. The inn lies above on the path to the right.
I'm looking for a temple on the path above. Can you direct me?
The temple? No, the temple is where the ghosts are worst. It is a bad place. You should not go there. You should go to the inn.
I will escort you to Tien's Landing. You could take your message yourself.
No, I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming.
Curious.
You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her ghosts.
Tell me more about the Forest Shadow.
She is a wicked fox spirit. They are tricksters, all of them. The tricks she plays kill now. You should stay away from her. She hurts us when we leave the inn.
These ghosts are the Forest Shadow's minions?
Oh, yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you, right? Isn't that the same? She's dangerous like these ghosts. We're all afraid of her.
Others I've talked to seem to think the Forest Shadow might be able to help.
That can't be right. She is dangerous. You should go to the inn to be kept safe. That's the only way.
I should keep moving. Will you be alright in this forest?
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be all right. I must go back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the Forest Shadow will kill you. Come. The inn is this way.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to fight. Oh well. What are you? Tungsten Doktor, baby. Thanks for the help, Wildflower. Yeah, smashing headstones. Sorry, monkey.
What do you want?
Oh, press the wrong button.
Thousand cuts.
Ghosts.
You're going to me. You're too slow.
Good work, Wildflower. Man, I'm hurt. Sign. Can't take another hit. Oh, Flawed Warrior Gem. So we gotta make the choice on which way we're gonna go. Left or right? This seems like a trap. The chain refuses to move. It seems like it's locked in place. Oh, good.
The Guardian says that this is the home of a powerful spirit. He can't tell if we're welcome or not.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? No, hey. That one's got all his parts, and they're even attached. Finally, a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
Thousand cuts. Spirit thief.
to farm for chi here.
You're going down. Thousand cuts. Nice shot. Spirit thief. This is the end.
Don't sleep on Spirit Thief, it's amazing. Did it.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
Why did you attack me?
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments. Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf isn't a warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
What earns a mercenary a title like Deadliest?
The tales say this man once stormed an entire fortress alone, naked and screaming his defiance into the night.
Ha! Scared the tar of those border guards. But they botched the story. I was naked screaming and I was dead drunk.
Which part of your naked, drunk, and screaming attack works best?
Pretty much the part you'd expect. Makes them curl up in shame, if you take my meaning.
Oh my god. Forget about the attack. If you're Spearcatch's Leaf, we need to talk.
Yes, I'm Spearcatch's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Tell me more about this ritual.
I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
Do you have any idea where the crystal might be?
I examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn.
What was so strange about them?
I don't know. They look like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child.
Would a child be able to pry the crystal from the pedestal?
I don't think so. You'd have to be quite strong to pull the crystal loose. It doesn't make any sense to me. But then, what in this place does?
I met a man from the inn on my way up here.
If there are still people there, then whoever took the crystal might be there as well. But just be careful.
The man was attacked and killed by the Forest Shadow.
You were there to witness it and yet survived. This is very strange indeed. If we can reach her, we can find some answers, though we will have to be careful.
I should go to the inn and find out what I can.
Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. If you need more information, supplies, or even training, you know where to find me.
What supplies and training do you have available?
I have a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle.
Oh my.
My name is well earned, some tell me. Have a look and tell me what you need. I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Oh. Oh, look at this cool stuff. I've never seen that shape before. Legendary strike style. I would like more chi. Let's buy this. And let's see what it looks like. Hunter's spirit. Know yourself and you can know your prey. By knowing your own limitations, you can surpass yourself, see the limitations in others, and gain true power flowing from your own spirit outward into the world. A keen mind and a keen spirit are both the mark of a master hunter. Boar's strength. The boar is a surprisingly cunning and resourceful opponent when encountered in the wild. Even the most experienced hunter can fall prey to it if he does not watch himself. The boar uses its natural strength and weight in battle. Learn from the lessons the boar can teach, and you will prove more difficult for your opponents to overcome. Neat.
Greetings.
I have more questions for you.
Of course. I may be able to shed some light on the forest for you. I know this area very well, as I often meditate here upon my purpose and philosophy before a hunt.
What has your time as a hunter taught you about this forest?
The great southern forest is vast, but we're within a day's journey of Tien's Landing. If you're weary, however, the Pilgrim's Rest Inn lies at the top of this hill.
Do you have any idea why this forest has grown ill?
The trees began to blacken when the ghosts appeared. I'm certain the two are connected. What worries me is that the forest shadow may somehow be involved.
What's the story behind this temple?
Lord Yun's family has maintained it for centuries. Although Lord Yun seems to care little for it, it is as if he's embarrassed by it somehow.
Why would he be embarrassed about a temple?
To tell the truth, I really can't say why he is the way he is. Might be something to do with the forest shadow. You could always ask him.
No, I guess I could. That's enough about the forest. You mentioned philosophy earlier?
We hunters think differently of the two ways, the open palm and the closed fist. A hunter's life must be one of balance if one wishes to excel.
Wouldn't hunting be an evil act?
To kill without purpose is evil. But if you hunt to feed and clothe your family, you act with intent. The hunter uses discord to achieve harmony. All is in balance.
But how can one choose both the open palm and closed fist?
I believe there can be honor inside the closed fist and intrigue behind the open palm. The key is to understand why you act as you do.
Balance. That's enough questions for now.
What else did you need?
Okay.
Step safely. The ghosts grow more aggressive by the hour.
Ah, look at this big man.
Look, I'm no good with forests, trees, or temples. If you want to talk about that stuff, Spear's your man.
How did you end up in this forest?
You know how it goes. You wander the countryside, maybe set fire to a few fields, pass out behind a barn, get chased by farm dogs. Before you know it, you're here, talking with you.
Why are you called the Black Whirlwind?
It gets me the ladies.
Does that actually work?
Ah, of course not. Just look at me. A lady's gotta be damn drunk before she'd be impressed by my name.
So where did the name come from?
Well, there was that time during the fall of the Nine Fathers, when I would crash down on a town like a black storm of death, rending flesh from bone. I was a force of destruction. The streets ran red with blood, and everyone I approached screamed, "The Black Whirlwind is here!" It might have been that, or maybe I thought it up when I was drunk. Either way, it stuck.
That's all I need from you.
Good. I'm going to see if I can find some hidden stocks of sacramental wine. Tastes terrible, but it does the trick.
Okay, we need to go get that crystal, so we gotta go back. Hey, that's the fox that attacked us. Scroll stand. The Dragon of Storms. Being an argument on the origins of focus. Min Shi, the Dragon of Storms, was a master who lived hundreds of years before the formation of the Jade Empire. Legends of her exploits could fill a library, and while the veracity of such fables must be questioned, all the yarns agree that she formalized the teachings of the Storm Dragon style and brought knowledge of true focus to the martial arts. Debates still rage on the subject, but the evidence is there to support such claims. Take, for instance, that harmonic combinations initiated by Storm Dragon invariably allow the user to collect his thoughts and steal some of his opponent's focus essence. Such a synergy is hard to dismiss, and when I questioned Jian the Iron Fist, a master of some renown, he replied, "Only a fool denies legends. They always hold a grain of truth." Jian speaks wisely. Would it be so hard to accept that Storm Dragon was developed to make it easier for its adepts to achieve true focus in battle? This author thinks not. Temple records, a collection of logs, notes, and records maintained by the Yun family up until roughly 15 years ago. One entry catches your eye. My son seems utterly disinterested in the temple, and I worry that he pays no attention to the lessons I try to impart. The key, of course, remains in knowing that the seasons which most affect a forest are summer and winter, and the colors associated with these two seasons. If I am right and my lessons fly from his head as quickly as they can, then I fear for his safety should he attempt the ritual incorrectly. These furnaces are an ancient magic, and the ancient magics draw dark attentions. Another note, entered a bit later, reads, "As I feared, my son pays little heed. Perhaps I will install something to remind him. Violet is not our family color, but I hope it could be a potent reminder." Surprised something to do with these puzzles out here. Oh, cool. Let's go to this Pilgrim's Inn. Well, let's bring up our little mapperino. Searching bones here. Ghosts.
You can't get
Come on. Oh my god. Yes. Strange. Pilgrim's just in. Let's look down here real quick. I don't think there's anything except a path. Well, I guess we can just go back that way. Let's go to the inn. Wow. Oh. Come on.
I'm too much for.
Haven't you, Wildflower? Rock. Come on. Rock. Take that. Son of a bitch. Oh my. The hell was that? Do I try and look over there? Hello? Ugh. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh.
I watched in awe as you dispatched those things. Not many of your kind can deal with ghosts as easily as you did.
I'm surprised anyone's still alive up here.
Yes, the ghosts are most dangerous. We are fortunate that they have not yet ventured inside the inn. It offers us some refuge. But I forgot myself. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, traveler. I am the keeper, as they call me. Tell me, did you happen to come across one of us on your way up here? We sent him not long ago to search for help.
The man you sent to bring aid from Tien's Landing was killed.
It was the forest shadow. She's taken another from us. We hoped we had found a way to deal with the fox, but we were wrong.
How many have you lost to the forest shadow?
Some. She does not attack us here at the inn. Those few we have dared send out to the forest do not return. We have tried so hard to find a way to end the fox's attacks. She must be stopped. We thought we were close, but no.
Why would you send someone alone for help?
Two people cannot move as quickly as one. This path is dangerous, but he was willing to brave it. He may have seemed simple to you, but he was a brave soul. He ran in the hopes of bringing us food and help, of course.
Why has she been attacking people from the inn?
We are not like her, and thus she hates us. There's no reason to a mad fox, no reason you would understand. Perhaps the ghosts have driven her mad, or maybe it's her rage that changed the trees. The only way to be sure is to stop her.
How did you plan to deal with her?
Well, that is quite a thing to ask, isn't it? Quite a thing indeed. How are we to know we could trust you? We do not trust the hunter at the temple, for instance. That is why we will not give him what he seeks. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
That crystal is the key to reaching the forest shadow.
Yes, we know this, but it must be used for the right reasons. One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadow's temple. The hunter spoke of a ritual that would let him reach the Forest Shadow, but he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help! She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
He stole the crystal to stop the ritual from being performed?
That is it exactly. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half-year's worth of taxes in silver.
I cannot be bought. Where would a humble innkeeper get that kind of money?
We are a long way from the Imperial City here. The tax collector's arms are only so long, you know. I have been carefully collecting this silver for years, but the death of the murderous fox is more important to me.
If you have those resources, why not do this yourself?
I have silver, but money does not grant skill. Not skills like yours. We need your help.
Why are you so positive that she has to die?
Look around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The Forest Shadow must die to save us and cure this forest.
I think it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
I won't take blood money, but I'm not leaving without the crystal.
You are a fool. The Forest Shadow is nothing next to us. You do not know who you dare to threaten. But you will. Yes, you will. Look upon us as we really are. Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals.
Cannibals, twisted servants of a greater demon. This explains the forest corruption.
This is what you threaten, human? You think to take the crystal from us, but we are too strong. Too strong for you.
You don't look that strong. What are you?
We are perfection. Servants of the Mother, an ancient demon of great strength. She has taught us to eat the flesh of humans, and our bodies have grown strong as a result. We are cannibals, and you will be our next meal. You would have made a valuable ally, but you must not be allowed to aid the Forest Shadow or the Hunter at the temple. Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
Not my succulent flanks.
1,000 cuts. Long sword.
Got a sword here. We'll sword him.
You're going here. This is the end.
Aha, we did it. Enemy everywhere.
I'm too much for you.
There we go. Huzzah! Temple crystal.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
I'm Tungsten Doktor.
No sense dancing around it. You might as well have asked. My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Why don't you just leave her?
You have no idea what you're suggesting. The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
There are caves below this inn?
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
What do you know about this Mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
How do they reach the caves below?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details.
What is in the caves?
I don't know for sure, only that there are many more of them. From the sounds of it, they've been capturing people and changing them. The ones they don't eat, that is.
That's enough about the caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Why did they keep you around? What were they planning?
They spoke often about the mother in the caves nearby. They used this inn as a base and a way to lure people to increase their food stocks and swell their ranks. What they failed to realize is that the forest is polluted with ghosts. No travelers means no food, whether people think this place is normal or not. Maybe they had some plan around that, but I doubt it. They are not forward thinkers, these beasts. How it all ties together, I'm not exactly sure.
What were your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
How did they disguise themselves?
The keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
I know all I want to know about these cannibals.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Oh, no, I have not. No, what is it?
Drunken Master uses alcohol to loosen the body, deaden pain, and create unpredictable moves. It is unique, deadly, and entertaining all at once. I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
Can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Sure, teach me how to use Drunken Master.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Okay, how do I grab the bottle?
Drunken Master. Long sword.
Ah. So I drunkenly stumble around and
There,
beat
you
him.
got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. I don't know how to get in there, though. The cannibals were dead set against that forest shadow. They didn't want anyone going near the temple. Maybe you could find her and get some answers.
Find her. Come with me now. I want to try Drunken Master some more.
I now see the flaw in teaching you the style. I'll keep you supplied with wine if you keep those beasts away from me.
Let's go back in here and wreck up the place. This is pretty crappy. Big jar? What do I see? Ooh, focus of aid. Oh, ultimate scholar gem. Scrolls. The tricksters. The fox spirits are among the most wily and deceptive of all the minions of heaven. They think nothing of playing games with mortals, and they often follow no rules at all. Though some are said to serve honorably in the celestial bureaucracy, many more have made their mark in more sinister ways. Tales of demons snatching children from their bed, husbands and wives led astray, and good men led into lives of excess and murderous depravity are all the work of these spirits. Never, should you value your life, trust one of this breed completely, no matter how honorable their intentions seem. Seems like pretty interesting propaganda from a bunch of cannibals. Fear intimidation gem. Let's see what we got. Mind 12. God damn. We're gonna put this ultimate scholar gem in. This ultimate gem provides the greatest bonus to your mind. We're gonna get rid of good fortune. Oh. So much mind. I really like Henpeck Poo's picture up in the top left. It's amazing. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm sad that I only get one companion. So I guess we're gonna go back to the forest spirit and ask them what's up.